Hello, Frozies! McFrozen Nuggets here, and I am back doing another Marvel Legends review. This is already my second one. My first one was of Captain Marvel. This is the Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Captain America, or as he's also called, Worthy Captain America, because he comes with Thor's hammer Mjölnir. So yeah, first off, let's take a look at the packaging. And here's the packaging. Isn't it weird that some of the first bits of Avengers Endgame merchandise doesn't actually say Endgame on the packaging? I mean, everyone knew what it was actually named, being that of Avengers Endgame, but isn't it weird that they didn't have it at all on the packaging until much later? But anyway, it only says Captain America, but we all know it's worthy Captain America. And actually, the way they actually packaged it, I think, was very clever. They made it kind of look like it was just Cap in his main outfit from Endgame, and they actually had Mjolnir behind his shield when they had it in the package, which I honestly found that to be very clever, very smart. And in the and he's shot of the side. Other side is the exact same. And then here is the back. And Captain America descriptions. You can pause it if you want to read it. Now, here in the United States, it is a Walmart exclusive. Again, in America. I don't know if it's different outside of America or like Target, whatever, etc. You can only get this at Walmart. And this actually become a pretty rare figure. Like, I saw on Amazon that one of them was listed as being for like over $100. But I found this guy at Walmart for only $18.99. That's crazy. I did not expect to find this guy at Walmart for that cheap of a price. And I was actually kind of wanting to keep him in the package, but there was another part of me that wanted to take him out. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to have him out and just deal with it. But yeah, this guy is absolutely amazing. See right there? I have him standing on a base plate, so I'll be able to stand up easily. There's his shield. Obviously, very weathered and battle damage because obviously the movie's been out for months now. This is obviously taking place from towards the end of the movie during the final battle when he actually was fighting Thanos along with Iron Man and Thor. Here's the back. And there is Mjolnir. I am potentially painting that up a little bit on the server inscriptions right there. And those are actually two of the accessories that it comes with. The only other extra accessory is the unmasked Steve Rogers head, which it actually looks pretty good. Personally, I just keep the one with the mask / helmet on, but this one still looks pretty good. Definitely really like it. Oh. And as I dropped it, of course. So yeah. Now, as far as the articulation goes, pretty standard for the Marvel Legends line. You can heads on a ball joint, and the arm can go. Got swiveling arms. It's actually a very perpendicular cut right there, instead of being like into the shoulders. Yeah, obviously this one has a little bit of restrictions because it's holding the shield. This one actually, the fist right here can actually rotate left and right. Obviously he's got ball jointed shoulders, a little hindered by the shoulder armor. See on this side. Double jointed elbows. This one goes up and down for the hammer. Actually, I'll take the hammer out of his hand. It's got an ab crunch, a little bit of a ratcheting waist joint, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and also both swiveling feet or ankles, I guess, and then feet swivel with the rock, and then pip with a rocker joint. Couldn't form my words for some reason. Yeah, so you can swap out the head with the unmasked head. Some of these figures are really tough to swap out the heads. There we go. Now, I do not have any other Marvel Legends Captain America figures to compare with. I actually do have two to go along with him. I do have Spider-Man, which I got the same day as this guy. But I do have one figure I can compare him to, Captain Marvel. And you see that Captain America is quite a bit taller than Captain Marvel. And coincidentally, the actors who play these two, Chris Evans and Brie Larson, they actually worked together on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Chris Evans was Lucas Lee, and Brie Larson was the ever-iconic Envy Adams. So actually having them as action figures from the Marvel Legends line is definitely pretty cool. But yeah, again, you can see that Cap is quite a bit taller than Captain Mark and Carol Danvers. Just call it Carol and Steve. Actually, something else too, something I find a little weird is that Cap has the Avengers symbol on this shoulder pad, but he does not on this shoulder pad, when he actually has the symbol on both shoulder pads. But yeah. But before I totally forget, like the moron I am, I want to show you the other two accessories that you get with Cap, being that of his shield. Very nicely weathered and battle damaged. Plan on potentially getting a normal, very clean shield to compare this to. The inside is the exact same with the straps going in, so you can put it on his arm. Definitely really like this shield. Very cool and accurate. Chef Tron actually said in his review that it would have been cool if they gave us the cracked or broken shield. But he even pointed out that when he first got Mjölnir to save Thor from Thanos, the shield was whole, and then Thanos basically broke it. But I do agree that they should have given us the broken shield. But maybe as an extra accessory, since obviously this is not part of a Build-A-Figure wave. It's kind of separate from that. But it would have been cool if they could have given us the broken shield as like an extra accessory for him to kind of exchange with this one. But what are you gonna do? But again, Mjölnir. This thing is awesome. It does have something weird right there, like they sort of cut from the mold. They cut it from the mold, but it's not really a big deal for me personally. Inscriptions right there. definitely something to have if you're a Marvel Legends figure collector. Handle and strap to sort of whirl it around. Yeah, definitely really like this figure. And those accessories are awesome. So overall, this is definitely a figure that I highly recommend to pick up if you can find them in a store. If not, then you have to basically get them online and pay super exorbitant prices because of how rare he is. I was obviously one of the very lucky ones to find him in a store well after his initial release. So yeah. As usual, social media links are in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this. And don't forget to keep it rigid.